the mean and coded data. Without using a calculator, we're going to work out the mean of these 5 data values. But we're not going to add them together and then divide by 5. What we're going to do is called coding the data. So we're going to modify each of these data values first, and then we're going to work out the mean of that modified data. So from the original data values x, we're going to subtract 900 from all of these, because these values are very similar to 900, so that seems to be a good value to subtract from all of these values. So the first one there, 907, if we subtract 900, you get 7. From this one here, you get 8. From this one here, minus 2, 2, and minus 3. So we have much smaller numbers here compared to the original data. So we've done this. X, the original data value, minus 900. Now we're going to work out the mean of these coded data values. And this mean is called the coded mean. So we're going to add up all of these values here, which are represented by the sum of, because we're going to add them together, x minus 900. There's 5 values, so we're going to divide by 5. Okay, so the coded mean is 2.4. To work out the actual mean of our original data, which was represented by x, so that's the mean of the original data, we're going to undo this change here. Because we subtracted 900 at some point, we're now going to add 900 to our coded mean to get the actual mean. So the coded mean is 2.4 plus 900, so that gives us 902.4. This is the actual mean of the original data values. And just to prove it, if we add up all of the original data, so 907 plus 908 plus 898 plus 902 plus 897, divide that all by 5, and we get 902.4. The whole reason for coding the data was that the numbers were smaller, so it was easier to work out the mean. In this example, we're given some summarized data, and this is what we mean by summarized data, where something's been worked out, those values have been added together, and you're given summarized values like this, summarized data. First of all, we're going to work out the actual mean of the original data. Now looking at this, we can tell that 40 has been subtracted from the original data values. The original values were represented by x, and 40 has been subtracted from every single data value. So first of all, let's work out the coded mean. So that will be the sum of all of these values, which is 34, divided by the number of data values, which is 50. So that's 0.68. So the actual mean will be 0.68, and if we undo this change here, because 40 was subtracted, we're now going to add 40. So the actual mean is 40.68. The second part, to work out sigma x, we know that the mean is equal to sigma x over n. I know what this is. It's 40.68 is equal to sigma x over, and n, we know this as well. N is 50. So sigma x is these two multiplied. Okay, so 40.68 times 50, 2034. So sigma x is equal to 2034.